Yo abusia endam me yanya bayisam kakra ye started last week no. And me bobo niyama bebre so e de kire wo tie. There is no deity, there is no power, there is no any spirit naturally is given to man more or less than witchcraft. Like I mean witch. So to me they winche. Now the ba physically and then a friend is a craft into which is one thing and then craft is one thing. So if we will say we operate under witchcraft and let us say you be or to me call etheric echo no to me call for downloads and the ba physically ebe manifesting niyama ewaha or no way to me aka say we witchcraft. We discussed this last week and then kasa about the witch market. Me catcher will say yebekwa witch market. Like I said, ubi bi aya ton huhumu wiase, ubi bi aya wia huhumu wiase, yesumo jo, ye pesi yehu, saa bi kuno obi eyi ni aya ton huhumu wiase no. Ojana wosoma no say betumi I rectify situation na say there bi no. Ye free every territorial demons. Also for when you use familiar spirit, any familiar spirit, abewura wumu, no nipa ni ibunumu, no nipa ni ibunumu. Ningina ye what is it about? Say ye kumobi. In fact, ubetumi to wakuma no what watching. Adia ye dia wu nipa no. How do you take it out? Listen, niyama we num na ye condemn wa Africa no. People are cashing out on it too. This nkrofo are more western way. They cannot to me winchi because they are trying to imitate. Now what natural thing no wa hanom no. Wo say enye wa condemn no wo de omagu one place wo kotu amom. How do you remove something natural and nipa ne ye wo na or the abasasi so? That is the question. Wo kwa brochira ABÄYIFOɔ omukọ your friend is saying a conference, a witchcraft conference near there. It is you cannot talk about it. Until the person me when say ye cash out on anything. Not even the natural resources I had to think say natural abilities, natural powers the way you muno. Yen to me cash out on it. Yes, say a common see obi so say nipa ni natural abilities are busum say de uhunu no onumpo on fasa nipa no. Sa na ti anka be fe nipa e wo fie ho nyina se yesi obi ebedi hini wo fie wa ne akonwa na yi nipa ba akon yesi eni yesi mudi sika na eto recently na mete ye omo boa me so me boa na nka tete no na akonwa no be fe nipa no ya abilities awowo no na akonwa no be hwe na afawo se yesi we ofre nyame fre aba ne so a ade na nyame fre mba mu nyina so na omo de arem no asore dem mu nyina mo da so ye members 10 years mo da so ye members ono wa ye bishop ne ba ye bishop odi wo mu di mu so ko se sa ofre no naturally no papa no se beba obi so mpa ye hwe na ability ye se ye wo no ye de wo no eno de mu casting out that. Why do you cast witchcraft out? Me pese me bisam natural abilities na wo no so ye wo mu ye de ye cast it out na de ye guru me no na ye di ko school na ye ni ye. And then we are discussing the witch market. Na me no befa stages form ye be di kan ahwe how consciousness redirection witchcraft is activated. Ye be hwe ehwo no mo na afi ya ba be hwe the witches court ye be hwe no so na afi ya ba the witch market edwom ho no mo ankasa ne awatu obi nufu sebe facha me ne oyetu obi yi obi awode sa asem no mo kan ne kura pa anything enti abusua ma wakwaba. And I welcome you to Spiritual Hour. I am always Maame Grace. And today we are delving deeper into an ancient and powerful topic. African witchcraft is what I want us to have a conversation about. When they say witchcraft, what is it? When they say voodoo, what is it? When we say understanding is really brofono is really disturbing us. We go to school and learn this language. We are not able to relate the frequencies out of it to fit our own kasano. So when you lose your language, and no a frequency, no, you get lost out of it. Enti, sa we are making one tia opa connecting region. Na mo mun sin twene so wo ho. na northness ni ensi dwom so omo sa na hwe de wo omo besa no kwa Asante region na omo nsi ntwene so wo ho na hwe de wo Asantefo no besa adowa no baabi omo sakete ma omo nsi so na hwe de wo omo besa kete no ma omo nko central region na kwo omo si ntwene ne so asafofo no the way omo besa omo asa apata mpai ye ba the way ankrofo besa ko Volta region na kwo ma na e wo ho no ode ne ntoma ne body mu no se o shake ne to mini sisi obetumi divide ne body ne mu be ye 60. It's all about frequency. What you broni kojina wona usi sa antwene no so mana always. As for them, they don't connect with frequency and vibration. They are always dancing off the beat. In fact, their own song, they can't. Listen, from America, the whole Western world, you know, it is black people who sing soul and passionate songs. At the moment they change the rhythms, no more change frequency, ni pe wahala. Now your problems, you know, as start here, we don't want to learn about anything because you feel said you are it's okay. Last week, I made a clarion call to our president for us to build an event that would shed light on the major contributions of African witches to the emancipation of Africa from the chains of slavery and colonialism. And the response has been overwhelming. I didn't know you people have issues like this. Nature says, we are going to approach these things, some of these things, no, to see if we can create some holes, even if the changes we want to make, you know, naturalize here. We believe that our children, or because now, no, the consciousness, no, is going higher, and people are now knowing that putting everything anywhere, no, a problem. Na ya na sembi woman no, me pesa meka. Nenso eya na ne kan ye medin, but baby aye kono ye bekeka ni nyina akosesi no me answer all your questions na uputi wo comment section no nkakra enti me pa ucho wo video na hwekwa awieye na wo hwekwa awieye you are able to put a question that I feel say yes as I say yen address and no address one person's question, it will address a 100 people or more questions enti no watch video no end, if possible watch it twice so you are able to get a clearer question there for me to answer it for us. Now Crawford answers, now Crawford sending messages at the public line. I was like, wow, people want to know more. Crawford bisasa Maame Grace into way and I am here to open more keys for you. We will do this. Maybe, just maybe, I might even write a small handbook on this. My country is a witchcraft dear. Me use 3 years in fear me ensa. Nti wo say me too kwan bebrebe na mostly no na me call lecture about my new videos. Uni mpanimfo ya ade a you don't show videos. What do you think? Yentro book na would you buy it? Me try am better. Because nyama no kram kotoba na masande di na cheche na maboka nti de bia me boka because onipa no waba opade no ni sika nti be nden no watam say office work kram me beja nyama no to because it's not helping me. And how much would you be willing to invest in this kind of knowledge? Say you say you chiro ni book mami how much would you invest? Ahin na be shame cause knowledge ni de wo ho ye betumi ayi egu ho ama to but putting them together no anka ahin na de beba eye me na mbema do me chen ma mbema do mi o obema bi atontoma ayi one suitcase if America dey aba say me mpam na me nhye so wo tailor papa ya na nkrofo bi sasa de na me nhye African stuff. I wear African stuff, just that I wear top notch into one share me nhye African fabrics no per se because me try say me pama me mental de share din kakra nti nye bibia na me hye nti se wo pam na anye ya no matter the price no enya ade a me hye me ma untuatua ade mu mfa mbre me ma me hye ebusua tie me ye adwuma o me ye adwuma 24/10 me need rest ena me no monsa me mpie me nko dance me duane ye mobomobo nti the only thing I can do for myself is to buy great jewelry, great clothes, and then great wigs. And so I call my wigs babies. No na metumi ato ama me kra because okra ne bra ese wodi bi ye wo ho na kra ne hu se ono no bra ye no konya adwuma nti se yenye book na Osha ahi na ye ube investi. Mami hu comment section ho. Today we will walk through the world of African witchcraft. Ye behwe ABÆYIFOɔ ABÆYISɛm. How consciousness switching powers are activated. Sa nneɛma we ne ye ba behwe. Say ye ka be ya yama I said ya rehosem. Bibi abasa. Sa King James man. And the ancient traditions that hold our people's spiritual survival. Sanyama we no me pese me no mienu no yedo esuko na yekom. But I want you to understand that this is not just any story. This is about empowerment, tieniye, knowledge, and reclaiming what has been long hidden. Inti minya kasa asem we say pe na chese downloads no ebefa. Because se minya kase e empowerment na the knowledge ne face so na me kase ye reclaim bibi pe na se hu se enye de obi atworo na me the hidden me kase what has been long hidden na chese ade ye hye baabi anye obi na betworo you would have to download. You can call it project, you can call it anyhow, but like I said, so silver cord na solid na wontumi nante wo so you cannot go this deep. Nti se mbeka tro sa wo ancestor ka kire me se on bisa wo moja onye dua nananom muntwetwem na enye omo a you will believe me. The platform is open. If you want us to do it openly too, come and let's do it for the public to see. Cause ya na eye ebinum se eyi ebi mu se me brake ebi so si me you rude and may you not believe me style ebinum se me ya Mr. Do. When we tandwom no ma formula obi awade oka but in all say enye or time bia you know very well say we have top notch knowledge and top notch messages and we are consistent and every day we keep delving deeper. So or tiny macro nti ni apesa oka bia no obetumi aka nti ena no ye be call the witch market and ye be kasa about African witchcraft na fe ye hunia ewom nti abusia baby adri let's begin man krankra bia kwa aba biom at the best spiritual hour dwumedie kase so. I believed you, I believed you, I believed you, I believed you, and I send you love, I send you love, I send you love, I send you love, I send you joy, I send you joy, I send you strength, I send you wealth, happiness, anything. Ebema wo consciousness and now your higher self akọ high no and no na me send e de bre wo ba bia wo bia. I believed you, I do not bless you, I believed you. I believed you, I believed you from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. I believed you and I wish you a nature day. I welcome you to another episode of Spiritual Hour. Today we are discussing the witch market or African witchcraft. You can put anyhow you want it. I am always the pride of our ancestors. Yes, they speak through me, they hear through me, and they drop every particle of information through me to us. They smell through me. I am the goddess of Akabulan. I am our ancestors. You are our ancestors. They said I should tell you that they are not sitting in any wood or any piece of stone. They said I should tell you this. I welcome you. My catch of 4 stages are film. So let's first and foremost start with how consciousness redirection witchcraft is activated. Everyone, yes, everyone can tap into their etheric senses. Obia wo ade amika bi no obia nso betumi akom nti adan na nipa bi nkom ade na esi nipa bi kwan ema omuntumi nkode amika mu. These are senses beyond what we consider ordinary. Eno no ahoden ni wo ho eye niam ebro adwene ne ntiase so a na afei abeye dia obi ehwehwe se na we de ani eye tronko pe eno ne ho asem wo ho beyond sight enya dia the normal eye no ebetimi ehu eno na mepesa ankrankra bi ate ase hearing bro so de awote no so na bro de awotumi de won saka I mean the touch no bro eno so and taste esono de awode wano beka hwe anane awo beka hwe na wahwe se de ete but here is the truth most people are asleep inti no ama adwene ni nyina beda aha de yebehu ne yede yensa beka ne yebesom ne yebefili eno pe na ma enipa ani wasu because nipa honhom ana nipa tumi ana nipa sunsumu no adeda. They only wake up to these powers when the body begins to weaken with age. And nothing I say, I didn't think ABÆYIFOɔ nyina de bia ABÆYIFOɔ no yemrewa. Ibisa share this the body way na hoden any the ego a ewo no. I say niyama bebre we na wonte ase enti na ye wo say Anunnakis no ene bebo wo na ena meka na sembi wo hwa na e wo ma no na ya na mepese meka nanso e ya na ma shock e ho kakra because what is the point edi entia ye nyina na ye spirit ni abahatie ye wo nipa ni bi wo kwa omu ni spirit wo mu. I have done soul denominations so one sha you can go and watch it after this show. Enye nipa ni nyina na souls ewo omumu tie enye nipa ni nyina so na spirit ewo omumu tie ni ye mame enipa ni bi wo hwa ya bom a omonam ehɔ no mo keke na yen blacks de we are people with spirit intinka religion and now worshiping anything outside is not for a black man tie because nipa ya create omo omo ni spirit wo omumu no omo nanka ye create religion de ma omo na omo ahwehwe spirit no wo outside of them because omo ni bi wo omumu na nka omo akosom sa spirit no but here is the case a black man no wo de wo ye a spirit being until you worship the same thing that is inside of you and obi ka kire we so worship a spirit e wa abonten sebe and no ma wo ye useless. This is what people don't understand. We have spirit living inside of us. It's somebody who doesn't have a spirit inside of him or her, or no spirit to be. Ewa abonte no de ne ho koto so. Nti sa ankrofo we mu no mo no. First no omo tumi ku omo ba, omo tumi ku omo yere. Eno no omo ye yakodu extend say ne maame ne papa awawo no no. Ne ho ye mra otumi koja ne to ba bi so obi hwe no. Oja ne to wo no we like they don't care. We don't do that. Ubeko fie no bo so wo nana wo ho, wo nana so wo ho. One house ne anuanum si ne no ye duane because we have spirit in us. These people didn't have this kind of thing. Inti no na omo ehwehwe omo creative religion ma omo said ye be temi omo wo a full spiritual being anka woni religion wo twetwe nyame bi wa abonten asom de ayeden because spirit na wo kosom no ati wo mu inti wo kwaye den but way another topic we will talk about it one day until a black man wake up to understand this his existence or her existence is meaningless. Because na we chasing what you are not supposed to chase. So this is it. Na idea na ama obibini etumi ada to extend say until this simple thing I say. Ubehu say last 2 weeks in me catch time with Maame Grace and nkrofo bisa say ye spirit don't give spirit don't take money, they take blood. Yes, there's an iota of truth in it, but listen, we have to go back to understand our ancestors who were so knowledgeable, who were coding these words for us. Spirit don't take money, they take blood. That is why na one make us was usunsuma na was spirit no eti wo moja emu e wo nipadua mu. When our spirit, there is no spirit than you. Wo hwe me no. Nti say yes spirit in take sika ne take moja. Oh yes, that is why our maame moja sizi ye. Now papa so de ne sperm na moja nkwa wom ne de ball wo nti na nkwa a wotimu ya wo ko be wusunsum no eduele wo moja ne mu a wo moja ne san wo bewu nti when they say spirit don't take money, they take blood, it is talking about you wontumi mfa wo nkwa ntu sika so. We don't understand this. Na ya quoting we ni yesi enu nti no say ye twitwa moja. We are not condemning nothing. What we are saying is come and let's go back a bit. Whatever you are doing, you should have knowledge about it. Because I won't need knowledge. I want to mean practice whatever you are practicing. This is what is making people confusing others. Say, media may practicals, may theories. If you don't learn anything, what are you practicing? You learn it, you know it, then you put it into practice. Even if it is natural ability, some get the knowledge from dreams, and they get the knowledge from trance, and they get the knowledge from lucids and all that. No more the practicals. So you cannot tell me that you have zero knowledge, you've not learned anything, and you are practicing. Then what are you practicing? You practice what you have learned, what you have acquired, or what you have. So what are you telling me? Say niyama we na say yantumi ante ase a obi be explaining anything to us. The spirit don't take money, they take blood. Yes, that is why wo nipa na to nkwa no ewo umojam san wo mu a wo bewu. Se wo ende ye twa wo ho a emoja mba. Nti se yakasa spirit don't take money, they take blood. This is what they are saying. And omo ka kire wo so saying, so don't chase money because money cannot give you life. Don't mistranslate these things, not on this platform. I mean, the people that are watching me, ebi mo homo texting me, kura na me match me say, hey, inti mu nyina mo platform we say so. Hey, any we juma ye. As the physical senses start fading, that's when the consciousness switch powers come to life. Se onipa no ho yemre na onyiya. Afi obehu se ni maka kire mo say of late I've been releasing some of my properties and all that. Say like me stressing me who crabium my babe who say like it's meaningless eduane a wudi kra what it is so say mpaboa 6 inches you cannot wear them. It's like ehun hia at the moment you realize and one kasa won narrow and I will reduce this place now ehonum na eyemienu o the intina what dana body ni zero na utumi projecting na also die any sanya man. This is what I'm communicating to you. Until nti say me what problem if anybody tell you to do things ebema we na ni nyina ye ni ama e wa hanoma then me catch your plane say nya ancestors. They will never empower you to be in this place. They will rather empower you without this so you are able to come. So they don't want this. Anything here is nothing to them. They've been here before and they know what this place looks like. Until ancestors nkofa gold in bre wo say no nkofa camera say no na abaso gold in china bottles ni e amanfo sika fa ho. On fa sa de ni bre wo sa de ni nyina ye bayi. If anybody catch that will say ade we yes gold chaha nti mu koyi ne osun dai no hu mu kotu na mutu gold na mpa mo pa obi a waye bibi on hwe mutu wie ya 3 close people will die instantly. It is witchcraft. And no one day you better treat that type no so. This is why I'm saying that witchcraft is so powerful that anointing deity is ho. Anyway, omo what are they fighting against? Abosu ni na omo nka so omo cheche ABÄYIFOɔ. I didn't know omo cheche ABÄYIFOɔ. If it's not powerful. We na obibini empese obete ase se ahanum bibi aba low ahanum bibi aba forma your senses na ehu beyond this place no ebeba so nti na cosmically no ebo anajo a wo ye den wo beda because the spirits need to raise the frequency and vibrations no. The other day nenkrofo obisa say enti yen so ayen menstruate biom no e de be na ye be de na be maka kiro wo ha multiple times say wo your ba se wunya wo wie pe adwuma bi ye enu nti na nka wo hwe wo maame abrewa wo papa akokora na ye so mad eye enu nti na bibifo obi wo wie a na obehu na wakọ ne ma no no hwe ne nananom no because at the moment you a woman no who detach from all these things na focus ni na yesika ubeye depressed. Now depression enye yare. Get this one too straight. Depression is never sickness. It simply means deep rest. When you are not creating anymore, you rest in your body, and when you rest in your body, that is when you start to detolerate. That is won't create into your body. What dear ye creation? Ewa into sa we are fine work. On wo ya unu anom ba de hwehwe bi enti these people brought religion say we ye be ye no matete ye mu nyina basa Into the cosmic rules and laws na nanka govern blacks ne de ya scatter ni nyina no ne yewo gone too soon. What a shock. Just pass behind the house. Minim onipa ko onya brofo we na de put this no so at the moment. It's at the moment this place comes down ne pe. Sa sama making e de na wa tasty. Ye bisa wo say de na wo tasty spiritually. Ye bisa wo say de na wo tasty physically. You can say you taste sex. You taste food, you taste physicality, non car. Oh, fieni yefe. Oh, saying. Somebody visited my house. Na afedie na odinaho. You taste and touch and feel everything. Ewo 3D ha. Be honest with you in your dreams. What do you touch? What do you taste in the dark? Apart from sex, na ekoso anajusu no obi aso ya no wakata nani. Apart from that, do you close your eyes when you are? I think it's the women who close their eyes. The men, do you also? Hey, this is a question. Oh, mo answer. Why no close your eyes, pa? And what is the reason for the closing of the eyes? And I'm a bottom. I will need answers. Apart from these things now, we touch no. And now we taste no sex in the dark. No, what else? Do you touch breast? Apart from the breast you touch, what else do you touch in the dark? Forgive me, apart from the balls and the other one you touch in the dark, what else do you touch in the dark? It's just a question I leave for you. What the moment picture this kakrebi. Openyimu a watena se. Na wakata neni. Seemingly lost in silence. And no na ya omode ya mu meditation no. Cause obo abrewa koduru baby a utumi tena se wo ho then you get lost. One day I think I have to take Hunter to the village. So betu twa nete dan ni binumu ne ade. Me I am very very private oh. Me ya private. Dia wonim wa ha no take me serious wa ha. Penyimu tena se sa abrewa akokora na wada lazy chair animu. Our ancestors omo tumi yes akonwa no nti edan bi omo ya no omo aye bamba so unim bamba e wo ho obehu no panyimu no tena so ebi wa no da ho no wada ebi wo ho no ma no waye edua no wakoro so de say nkotokora no no de ntoma asem ni nyina nda omo modernize no e de abramo swing no na akokora ne dam na oswinge senya odi sedua so ye ne bia ma ayeden ama yen e wa ha nti se oyesa na efe ubehun se they are lost ubehun se omo nkasa wo frɛ no kora onte se ba ne sa na hu so omo ayira sa na what are they doing? They are traversing worlds, experiencing other lives, tapping into realms we can't even imagine. We no sa de we ana wo nana no mo ye no eno na Buddhist no. That's why I love them so much. When it comes to knowledge, omo de omo ye ne de omo de knowledge na egumu o. And no more yet no more diaba meditation soon to get closer to the real gurus now. Now so when you meditate here, you will just love it. This happens as their earthly mind begins to shut down. It is a 1 year what so be jai now. How do I wake up? How do I gain my consciousness? Simple answer na me dia ma no dum ha na susu ha. Se obetumi dum walam no. Na se credit card ya san krofo we omode ma yen omode ma o de wendi sika no woso na frustrate wo life a how do you gain your consciousness atwini nyina pressure ne doso na ekrom a wo ye te se wo be ye de wo nananom ye wo meditating pa bola ka be ma we free and their human senses are dull omudum ha no bibia ha no omudum no omode ba low. That's when their superpowers kick in until you are able to exercise this no. We best start here no nyama in the name of consciousness. A move oh, a decision oh, a investment oh, a choice. For one day, penafama on Sunday na aka. Ukwe juma na Sunday nipa yeseme nkwe juma na fa rest no. Eno so wako jina wa ye dede nothing will happen. Ye wa adwen wo de mene wo kase wo pa start it hard we are making for just 6 weeks. Say bibi hawa won kasa. Even if you want to cry, would you baby a hoye din na da ho no mukakra. Now would you cry in the baby a hoye quiet no na me movie na hwe. So wunya solution to what is eating you up. Obroni e copy we free wo ho. Wo obibini, wo na wunyi wo forest. Inti obroni esua we efiri wo ho na waguru mi ndua na wokọ kakra park bia so no waye nkonwa si ho ye de ye si dan ni na edua si ho kora ni ye twa. You can never blame obroni for your problems so. When I decide so beto unyansa atwene ne wonne. The ability to switch consciousness to see, hear and feel beyond the limits of physicality no a choice. Enye duro, enye she. A decision. A big casadodo, makacho dada se susukasa. Honamno dum honamno fa honamne bra fom. Honamne de no hoden aha na ewo makacho so bibi sa so fi na aha na wo honamna ha na fi aha na bewie ni baabi enfi baabi ni baabi ekọ but de ekte honam ni mu no. Enso anu na nke hia o because honam we can never give up on the spirit but the spirit no twe ne ho wo honam ni mu 2 days pa yesie you are dead. Inti nka bibia wo hwa so focus wo so anka hefa anka your spirit na ati umu no but yama wa ignore forget spirit na wo hwehwe external spirits. External spirit entumi anye bold anya dia wo ye yamfa honam ni bia nkata wo ho wo gya wo ho e de ama no entumi nya adwuma. So say, how do I get my kill the body? She food wo ho frequency o. Me say my answer microphone questions tie. Energy. Men forget to say food yen. Oh me didi yenti me energy aba from me udidi na wa beni when your energy no na wa beni. Enti se wo pe wo consciousness you leave some food so that you eat the energy inside of you no we raise the frequency akosoro. Cause we fueli we ya ebe draw wa ha. So we fueli de we inside na ebe draw wa akosoro. Ti me bisa wo say o kasa about consciousness. Honam ne to say ask yourself. So who pisam so be there again in conscious I will say kun honam no. Me ka say koto jem na hye. Na me ka say so one fa honam na mba for ma e be de yama o. Ai mienu no enye adwuma saa. Nti upa ko gina ba bi 3 days say wo pe consciousness ko da ho wo betumi kura aye whatever. What you go through is worse. A choice. Wo na be start say na car kura 2 mirika. Na wo bo break at once ebenya accident. Nti wo pese wo apply brake na wo start say wo reduce speed no sa na body no sweatie. This is the first way one can become a witch who is adept at consciousness switching. We na make a kire wo no. So bia anka we ya nkire no ye ogbonshan wo be ye mobo. The key lies in the transition from physical weakness to ethereal awakening. Asem we won da kro mefa na maka obi wo ho a owo ba na ne ba ne nkasa na ne ba ne nye niama yeye wo ha a bigger problem for the person because one chakra ye ne say ye nimguase ma no. How do we solve this problem? One day I will make an episode about it, not pressure. The switch, the flip is what makes you. Nti me ma no omo hu se maye ko mu asem bi ho a everybody want to see if I will talk because I'm ankasa dia na etre say bibi koso. Enti say bibi say they've grown and they've all left me though. But ebi wo ho ye group a ye nyina have a conversation those out and those here. Enti ye group na say obi kan say obi aye bibi like a guy bi ni obi kasa na e ba no mo kana man ka hwe wo group no mu a omo awo omo group omo meme nka ho bi. Ti esa apa obo so omo akọ omo group na me nka ho no bi say maame na nka hwe o wan ka hwe die ene na kire say asama ba o wan ka hwe die na kire wey that flip is what makes you powerful. Na me ka kire no me say meka wa me nye dede o me pe wa asema na wo ya de a meka because sama nka de a ehye ho de ebenyin na yin so ebe wo abusuan watemase ye. Now, no, growth spiritually no depends on your weakness physically. But let me share another way this power can manifest. Medika ama baako, ubre wo honam na se no, ena ehwo no betumi akosoro. A young child or a person who is not yet old can also experience this shift in consciousness. Why? Because of shatade a onim, the odebema ni bia obedi, onye eager to go and drive a car, on kasa. That is why I'm more so nkasa. Consciousness no ewo high for them. They tap into etheric. The reason their mouth is closed. untumi nka cause de yehu ehɔ de ekoso wo hɔ ne yemfa maha tina me si bibia ye wo hɔ bia na e wa ha se ya na ese wo hwe ni yie cause de ekoso wo hɔ bia yemfa maha enu tina most of you no kra muso dai ade kyen amuntumi nka me don't worry too much de esese wo kai na wo de ba ha no we kai de abaha e adwuma tututu didi fa hwe fufu a wudi hwe indomini angwa e time ho a wudi abo 6 aden why da be na obe digest na so na tumi apagya no wadidi aduane aguso so ni pese apagya kro no na matachem atacha tetare de nisu nyina wo behu ana akwaduru gata bim minua problems na enye huge like you think oh enye huge like you think inti nkola no so omo experience this kind of superpowers. Now I want to take a moment and speak directly to the Abibifo in the diaspora, particularly those of us who are living far from our ancestral lands. So we obibini na wote echira na uwo. I think I said something the other day, say enipa ni bi mpese omo be naturalize nti na omo anwa naturalize ni bisa say medical cattle say we are in a jail sentence and everybody has his or her crime. Nkrofo ni bebre so mo che ye nko ho nti ebi ni wo ho omo so mo adwuma omo be ye wo ho nti no mo naturalize wo omo replace ye nkrofo ni bi eno so me ye no one day not today ti mo amu ni mo ancestral lands no so no musumunti e we ye. When our children are born, it's difficult to know whether they are gifted with heightened etheric senses or not. Ye nim say abofra ohu kalesa ohwe bebre no e kire say these things anka metumi aye o anka wo ba na mema watwa ni face e de abreme na matro how to go na aduani mpo amemu ndi da, but the pressure you people will give me, you will give me wrinkles means I don't want to get wrinkles. Oh abusuya ma na betumi atogwa asha abeche me gwa mienu ebu nti me de amede ya megates no ebu nti say megates na eba out. I use guasha than fillers and bottles because I have a feeling that one year it can kill the nerves on your face. Nti I prefer using guasha, making sure that the circulation na ekoso wo mi face no very good, so that the wrinkles will come. You can't escape that, but ebeye kakransa time na me hu ofe no na ka me hia mi face bi aye we na me wa asore na me sha nkom ashimio. You see, I'm starting the real thing. No, my face is boy. If you can buy me guasha, I'll be very happy. We have roller too for face. And I don't think I'm traveling soon after school. You see, me fly 2 weeks, I fly back. 2 weeks, I fly back. I do man doors. Until no time to. Until what about to me? I talk guasha. You buy me guasha and then you buy me roller at the same time. If you want to be nice and you want to add like face cream and serum to it, I use Lancome. Intino mpacho no what welcome ai we mema ne beto abasisi a mema ne de ai o do me keke anka nya se me honam ne me de abo afore anka ne be seso. Oh, just spiritual hour with the pride of ancestors. We are discussing the witch market or African witchcraft. And no, and na yeah discussing this. Wo bana na so owo extreme abilities are. We don't know because now the Bamakato say krum ewiase ha no, you cannot manifest anything you didn't come here with minia. What did you yesim keke? Na the de ba na ye experience na ye explore ha no monso so. And ye working on ourselves so just so that we can ascend. It is a wo basa na e de na ye awoye. So etheric heightened powers are. E de na woye. But let me tell you, the abrofo, so what you say have ways of knowing this. Many of them in a classroom, yes, I am away you. And unfortunately, we don't always have the wisdom to recognize it. Or bibini beti mi akọ hospital no bronye bisano say ope echira de na o say no what am I going to do with it na say ya me e dede na nkrofo jejeje omo de na omo bisam say munye ne de ye wo country bi wa me mbo ntumi mbo omo di omo je omo de na abofra ne yare bi enu bi no mu twa no ama ne we omo no ade ye aduane ma na no ho ato no yen de ye wechi because ndua na yasese agugu wona mboba ne mmoa nti sebe like you far because only Abua can never think far than you human being. Now we reduce yourself to that level. Until how far? If your child is born with more powerful etheric senses than physical ones, there are ways to protect them and guide them. Write them down. If you've had such an experience, reach out to me. So also say, why you, like, don't come and give me pressure. I dey beg. Leave a voice note. Me babaka. Omo boma me and me respond to. Mo meditation. Say mo the way I structure ade no. We ya na ya send ma no pressure. Paucho. I don't need wrinkles. Me here stress. Me di nyame paucho. I'm very old though. My cultural, you know. It would have been nice for me to do this for you, but the pressure is what I'm afraid of. And obibini padie won yonko wana or shed so oh yes a woman time did you watem oh yes a woman we ya na fe or the one. Please don't come and give me pressure. I know we have some cockroaches on the platform. Ka wo chire we nyina nti no wo text ya na we nya abutre ni age ni na na send just like we are doing the meditation. I opened the meditation platform for us. We were not watching. I will still bring it back. I know what I'm doing. But the Amaka see Mr. with all love and humility, no pressure. We will do this together. Thank you very much. Let's talk about the energy items you can use during pregnancy and birth to ensure their safety and proper development. But the way so now, obi a we near BSA. Now when now we be we funu so no we twa photo. She onipa bia na me catch last week no. The destiny bibia about who ahana waba no wo entrance and wo exit is in your 1 hour before birth and 1 hour after birth. E ho na life no. Ndida ya omu read zodiac sign na mebisa se wuntumi fa ho ntofo. Because the ebeye wo ni nyina e 1 hour before your birth and 1 hour after your birth. And everybody that can read and now or what natural abilities move from witches okay anyway can look into your stomach no because ye funi bi wo kwa me kira made we so betumi ahwe won say wonye nsanya na line bi aba beda wo ye funu so ye very black ebi wo kwa echim ko left ebi wo kwa echim ko right enti se me hwe wo ye funu no so say na wonye mu na na watwa ne photo abofra ko a wo no minim ba bi exit a wo betumi afam apie minim portal na ode bae no portal obi abeda na pampamu inti wunyi na portal na hide ne ho in the body inti se wo ye obi a wutumi read a wo behu 1 hour before the birth no any 1 hour after the birth no you are able to see and tell say we ne bekunu we ne be say we ne be say we ne be say we can do this nicely but you people come and give me pressure until I don't know inti no bibi obroni wo a wo ko hospital a wo ye pe na ya tro time a wo ye no na ya tro the weight akola ni kita ye tro na wo certificate ni so aye ntumi pom bi sasa den ne ye tro baby a ye woni nie which is no real witches no this is what they use in helping people inti na wo be wo na se wo osha abofra osha wo yefu na is able to say me man be a bottle na ohumu a at 1 hour time no obewo we nyina ya se no condemn to grabu e akoda hospital ho na midwife wo se hwan na ebinum na omo de omo nsa na ehye ho na omo de ehye ho na omo de ehye omo se omo meja na ye de ye ni say na ehwe up to now me de ni say na me de behwe I can tell you said this the more amoba no more you close you can testify minim dia ye beka kire obibini ama obibini aba form aye na dwuni so obesua de nti amate say asa ye we in a drama enwie da emu na obibini aye stack awo eba ekira de me be ye dede na nsenya na nkrofo start jiji nkrofo wa America na ade o say first ni doctor bi so o say do you want it o say oh me dey what am I going to do with it and all that uja wa ha onim ni o de Sadia na mumpen enum na abofra ne bibia form free you tete no ye beje am obi o ntumi wo kosi a obewo aboye ne egusa ni ama we nyina so ya baso abruso ti ye kokrochi si ye wa he a akire we enum nyina na nke ye ko but ye beko nobody is hindering anybody we are just giving ourselves some time so nobody use our editorial for ajana one. We can't say everything here, but trust that there is much more to this than meets the eye. Nyama yentumi kan bibia wa ha, ade mpesa me chiro ne say niema wo ha awo ni mu yefunu ni mu nti na say me hu say wo twa yefunu na onyem na eda ho na me bisa say so okay so what's the point? Yes, people will say one fan yes a ombeka say oboa eba ne nya wo na wo no any say insane obi enu mu asem na wugina so na wo bo life minua what obi a wo pese wo please nti wo the entire generation be to problem mu ana. What's the point in this life? Can you explain yourself to your enemy or do you feel everybody will love you and trust you? We are liars. We don't believe anything. I'm saying you can be obi aso can be you feel say onipa na you trust say yenya. We are liars. If you say you're smart, she MTN for the mobile money buy. When would ya did sika na ye ntua nti wo send you obi sika oh ma me phone we wo problem nti men send ba me deka wo deka ntua no mo nye ni ye na loan nye easy wo kurom ha na mo mpesa mo life kra ye comfortable embassy no wo betwa ntra gugu paper no so nti wo straight forward a wo momu your trofo yenya we are making life difficult for us ye tu kwanso kwa abrochira na yakose ho na ya mambra na ye din na abrofo na nkata so ezi wo no aye din amomo na ye pamu Mumbrani yenye ye haye. Mumbrani yambro ye ho de ye beka no omo be settle. So the second one amedi ama no now. The third way to activate consciousness redirection powers is through group initiation or training. Enti when baby a group asam no so omo kopi fie. Omo ye ni senya na. This is what I call the witch's court. My way full episode with the virgins no omo de no wo honom de enti a omo join the circle ni ade maye e wo platform no so se wan hwe a wo betumi akɔhwe ne so enti group 10 no bi no me yes episode no eno na manfo omo pese omo ye na ada ni beans no zero knowledge ade a wo ye bia no to obo na ye na hwe. Now let's look at the witch's cult. For those of you who follow my work, you've probably heard me speak of this before. And I know we've even done an editorial on this topic. The witch cult, a whole topic for it. It's prevalent in modern day enlightenment groups and new age awakening communities. Koso ewo ho. Na aya de enti anipa be kasa ne se wo ye na wunye ne yie. Enu pe ne ha adwene no. These are the so-called modern witches. But what they are tapping into is ancient African witchcraft. And no more try some a power that has been passed down through generations. And no more try somewhere, but is that what is happening? And also say, Adani religion, Adani business. In ancient Africa, young girls were trained and inducted into family witch societies. Abusian, I did we say my whole episode. Okay, Maame ma a little rundown. So let's assume say woman oni ni nuanom ni nyina omo ye 5, okay? Omo ye 5. Nti fa ne say 3 eya abayifuo wom. 3 na omo ye abayifuo wom no obia wo ne pot eno so mekire mu one day. Enye the pot na mo say esi dua so na moja egum na omo munjai sa nyama no. Enye fine. Mekire mu. Ono wo ni chambers. Omo obia wo ni chambers na omo 3 no so ewo chambers. Okay, we na ma abusuan bobo eba no wa wo hwe crack of marriage no wo behu ni amika yie nti wo behu se efie no omo wo ho na afo mo wo abusuan efie na afo mo didima na afo mo wo clan no ansa na omo wo village no nti no we no sa societies no efie bia wo ni chamber ana ni group na ufi ho no ma omo ba abusuan se ye duan na abusuan omo wo sa group ni so wo mo omo hwe aduan na abusuan no so na nsa na wa ba village no what you say inti sa na nkete na omo initiate nkrofo di shem se wo power no wo soro haya na nka omo initiate no omo de wa shem inti se nka wo kom deeper anka ahimfie empanimfo aye selectium so omo nka nsem ene de ekeka ka ho ni nyina na nka omo ye nkrofo a omo ye incline with this which kind of powers. Na sesiye no group ya titi hwan mu na ye initiate omo hwan mu na ye leaders no sika ninti Ni nuyane na yere ni kunu obi a wo na sika na stay wo. It doesn't matter the ability. The same thing is happening in church. It doesn't matter the ability. Obedi na ne ba abedi na ne na abedi. Eno na ekoso nti group na wate no. Are you doing the right thing or you are copying wrongly? It's just a question. Cause so can be na omubuefu. But wabufu ni to me so man no ma adwen na America. Me nka say jam me mebo me fa onko court. Ke aye we da nti ubetumi ahwe ewo ho. Nti we na yaye group ni poto nti first na nka omo wo sa na yama no. I think we went to Techiman. And ye call baby ye call ho no omo kire ye yawa bi a se nsuo nto a omo free virgins na omo de soa omo no omo sape a nsuo beto. This is what we are talking about. We na nka Africa for na omo ye na ye giant group no like lawu aye beans. You might hear stories where a girl says, my grandmother gave me some food, and that's how the witchcraft power was transferred to me. Yeti we now me na maame aduane no maame nam no de be yie ni hye mu maame ebi wo honom so mo se oja me ntoma e na ntoma no na be yie no odi fe mu na ebe hye mu. This is a sacred tradition. Yes, maame no wa mini bibi so on face ade ne mba ya on tumi wu into all these are sacred traditions ananka bibifo wo omo di grooming this natural abilities no mo hwe baby a level of power ne wo no ma ye ho rituals amount omo se wo a emfa kola ne mpie anajo ebo no nso a obekọ pupu ni yemu be yewe. This is why na ye di dompe e di tu nsuo mu ne ye di dware mmofra no. This is why na ye di haban e di dware mmofra no. Ye se ye di sisiri dompe mi, ye se ye di bobọ ma poso ne ade mi na me na be ma ne dware mi nti o de say ni ama we bobọ. An ancestral handoff of abilities meant to pass down the gift of consciousness switching. We na nanke ye ne ye dane ne be ye se wo sister crowd o ba be ja no. Oye ABÄYIFOɔ meku pani mum no ba be dware wo ba ma. Strange be ye no wafre se emeye wo ba. Nti oba na ohwe wo ba ne de na e fine wo be trade wo so. Se mo hunyansa ye nim. Cause be ye ni bi wo bi afie se protect na ndi omo asem ma omo se dia last week me ne wo kan ye no. Nti se wo awabusuafo wo maame omo nyina ya ABÄYIFOɔ nti mo kɔ ware kra mo ne mo nanfofo na osofo na ne kwa achi na mpahwe na odi achire ono no baka kɔgye aware na ware ne so gu a obema ni beja ya sore na hyew osofo ne mfre ne nya hwe osofo ne beka to se fa ware ne court akodi ko na kodi kokoya asem no. If you come to my office and you are not at peace, you are not at peace with your mother. Also, Maame ABÄYIFOɔ said then kofa ne bra. The ne ba ye be solve me who be I don't know. Cause Maame be ye ne beku a nti asore dem amote ABÄYIFOɔ bi eni ho mpa mo chow. Spiritual group no na ba bi amohia woni nam srem ABÄYIFOɔ ni ho. Yeah, joker so. Maame nto aso boy. If the young girl already possesses the gift, nti na akomo o ede enyo na nkanya ni ndei. Yes, I teacher ya don come na akom si omo so mu kuri si chance dan so kaw. Mi so otumi mini kosua ne sa. Sese no, aye skills ni na akoye te sa anointing na. Adentia, ye hia okonfo bi no abekere ye de ntia sa de enesi. Mama, ayi mu ye movies Nigeria foi. Na sofo na ba ho, na oni okonfo na eku, na omo akoa na sofo na di okonfo no so. Omo dada ye. Natural abilities, how can you take it out of the person? Mu ye ya mani na ko extinct nti e operate in the secret na no na eku ebekun flat. Se woni gift ni bi mpa ye nja busue mu pani fa amaw. If the young girl already possesses the gift, the elders won't need to do much except introduce her to a group or court. Into group ne nye abonten afrefre kobo. Mu nyina mo ba abusua different. Mu nyina ma na obi na osi so. Na o kire wo di edi ni baby adane ni ahye. Oh, you will be used. Tamoso de amike anima, is this what you are doing in the group? Tell me. Ka group in wo fie wa. This is done through initiation. E fie wa no mo ye no wo. And yes, sometimes it involves group sacrifices. These initiations rituals happen not just in the physical world, but also in the etheric realm. Because at the end of your bloodline, and they believe so omo koye na no omo asoma. nti wo beba beto obi adwuma a omo ayeso nti so omo hwe saa power no na omo hu a na nka omo initiate into nipa ko a wasan aba no enye group obi obeka asem no dane ho ano no wakoda na osere. Many witches participate in these etheric meetings. Na make kire no gina ho na ni strangers mbonwe na ja wo fie to wona moja na ewo wu mu no moja na ewo wu mu no eho na wo nkwanete na eho no na bibia entwa wa ha ewo nti fa ho ba ahoho edi ahoho achi na ja wo fie ja there are some ye ko village bi koye bibi adwuma ma obi na wo hwe ekrom ho na wo hwe esikafo because I travel a lot nti esikafo a minima omo fi krom ho na me ko krom ho first time na me ko hu ye nti me ba ye na me say oh let me call omo fi say krom ho na me ninim ni na me ni omo ndi nkomo na be say ah na den na mukuro mu ye etise na mu so na mu ye guru so America ne ade me ni omo di nkomo mo say ukosi efuti dan na omo be kun ni ade ne na me say okay me nya 10 people who are sensible na me ni omo dwen ho say omo de omo mesi dan no kohwe de ho no maye omo esi dan na wi omo nwuye. Listen, so ABÄYIFOɔ be kun ampa enye dan ya wasi o because they che uyem no kuro nim because ono okọ etheric meetings the witchcraft hour no hantia mawo so wo hwe ni ye no ofiri wo fie a se wo hwe wo fie yi obeye ni die ni ye etherically no de abafie ho ukodi stranger che obetredi on you when ye kana muntie kura wo no maame nkasa dan why wo sister sinyina ni omo ayaka. If you fail in your natural purpose, automatically you will fail in your ascension. And also another topic we'll talk about one day. Omo participate you. E hono so to say hey ya. E di kan ka kire market is a market. Ade yesa na wo kokora ye market. Ho amu na di dwa wo. Wadwen ho. Many witches participate in these etheric meetings, which are just as real as the physical ones. Makachro. There are witches courts that exist in physical spaces, in markets, in trade associations, and local women's groups. Where so wo? Inti dia na wo join no. Wo ni hwe. Obi ye ni group. Wa ko join ni. ABÄYIFOɔ 50. Innocent people 50 omberry mu nyina ombe yiji mu hu ni amanyina. You don't know aya na mo ya mmobo ebinom afi we asem bia meka bia fa ebinom ka ho mintumi nya me mama asem nya ebinom saa enti this year no bibia meka bia fa ebinom ka ho. These groups are part of the very fabric of African spiritual practices. Some of you might not even know that many of the bustling markets we visit daily have both physical and ethereal aspects. Now, okay, market now we say obedient na form that's not how it operates. Only na a shallow knowledge. Onko jina market wo hu so ABÄYIFOɔ bi adeniti nenam. It doesn't work like that. And we King James lie. King James ne vibe. They sell goods in the physical world, but they also engage in transactions in the etheric world. I started a new show. Na micha baby anadwo. I think I had a whole season, but me holding no, but remember na me trust a market amakola anadwo no ye kom dark a quiet night no. Ni yakotwa niama wo ho. Na ye twa oho no mawia na ye comparison no. That show is still there. Yen show ba kokora ni na wo. I need hosts or be host some of the shows because my brain I don't need so much stress. Uko joma una wote market wo uton ote ade na chinti umbu hwe. Common changes obi dane wo na mo betumi didi na tem. A lot of people are there just to trade on your soul contract. So wo obi a wo ye market somebody a wo hwe me a me bisa wo question we say wunima chiro wo comment section ho. Be honest and see that say wo fi market no de wo a wo hwehwe wuniama wo di utebu butu ho ne ade no wo kwa anopa no na bibia asesa adenti ne yese wo fi market wa menja wakonwa ni nsi wo fe butu ho utebu kura menja nsi wo fe butu ho wo di besi wasesa niama guso adenti a meja we mamo as a question. Let me take you deeper into this ancient secret of the witch market. Me enkom ni enhwade. You are watching Spiritual Hour with the Goddess herself, and we are discussing the witch market or African witchcraft. There is nothing evil about it. Me say me tete me nyo obi na me so ni mu a me make history. Me the history na me make you. Me de ne be court. The entia osi nipa na ye ABÄYIFOɔ no improve. You say Ghana spirituality no emra ne nka ho. It's high time e say mo de bem. Because nyama e bad. I'm on fembrem. Now let's look at the witch market. Here is the thing. There are reasons you might buy a big shop in a market and still fail. What on toma? Who kunu shop no sika he no de agum. Say what the kakora kan. Do you know why? Unim de enti a wo failing. Do you want to know? Cause the regroupings or witches courts are not what is being practiced here. The enti a wo beto shop kese na nso wo be fail no. Ebi no mo ye adwuma wo ho. Wo akogina asori wo ye dede. Mame and then mame kan we na monte ase straight, okay? No pastor. Me na make a chiro. Tell them, no spiritual person, nobody can take a witch spirit, that natural ability out of any human being. Me na me kan ye. Kachiro obi ya me say, kachiro obi say me say. Osiso tu be year, omra be tu me de mame. A natural ability, superpowers and yankopon, open yankopon aka whoever. Omo di amount. Abrofo we, omo try so omo be winche. Me say me ye lecturer wo. Omo ntumi winche. They pay me money nti na me ko. A natural ability. I mean, how do you get this thing out of people? And when rules and regulations, it is the only superpowers are working with the cosmic. They understand rules and they understand laws. It's not a baby renam. Tiemiye. Unjai sadien. So for be so 2 year. I'm available for the use. Enfin come rensi misuno to ne Ghana nyina natural abilities. This is superpowers. No so for no crosses so ni be ye and the end of the year sorry. It's because this King James man can be huni pa. And I mean what did you? Senka group na ma join no senka ye real group a ka wo group bi mu na un ya wo shop na un feli ta me say mati group a anka mo anka sam behu pa. You might pray, you might invest, and yet the result never come. Why? And then the bibia why your shop if you cry what the loan what boka shop ni ye fetch shop na etwa we hye ni pa kura nwuram. Because many African markets, both in the physical and spiritual realms, are places of deep magic. This market do more than sell physical goods. They sell souls, yes. Souls, they will sell your soul. They will make sure somebody will break you soul contract. Minya, and you'll be an yeah. We have soul traders. You better join the group in your house. Yes, brakwesi there was onko. Woma aminum se bro nyedu amu nyina amu hia mo so monko. There is family bi won. Me pese mebo omudin. I am close to some of them. They are leaders. We don't want to prove anything. Say no. But sir, family we no. Me kira mo omo signature. Mo behu omo asepa de free Togo, but omo ye big men e wo Ghana. Omo tai hihye eche. Omo nyina almost all of them. Sa family no, omo family no hie ni nim. Every year, omo be hia. Everybody yawo wende kura omo de wo beba. Yawo wende kura omo de wo beba. Omo ndi hia o. Se mo yes mo ye group we saying if there is any group, it is the family. Mon join them ho wo ho no mo na fe ebusua bia miensa wo ni ye adwuma wo ho na hwa ade. Nobody can trade on anybody. Mu go be a consult mo wo be ogine mu as a lawyer. Last week me catch said the law system ne political system ni na a witchcraft system no Etherical no e no mo share so no mo de set is afem no. And now de wako na nkrofo your soul will be snatched. When you so beda wo, your life will never be the same again. Bishop Charles Adinasare ne kan. Ebi no mo ton souls wo ho. Enye say si wo say ya wo mo ton. Say de ya wo mo kan. We have soul traders. Ewo ho. Na market ho na soul traders no omu tai ewo. Do you know why? The reason being that oko bank omo se omo wo mercury omo di protect sika no wo ho. There are a lot of firms, hospitals ni ade a woko ho no ma omo wo niama omo di protect omo yi gold a omo de mercury guso. It is only the market and omo ni restrictions biya wo ho. Inti wa woko ho no wa anya wo hwe na ukotena wa they will trade on you because e ho no de buga e ho na yesa forest bibia chi bibia. To one kasa okay market one out no wa be honest wala we started nya wo kunu pasika he no fancha wo se se kura de wo ku because of a beshi nso wo hu ade awato obi aton ice kenke eni so bolo de asidan wo tentoma ho shop be ye miensa da bia wa boka. Do you know wo si asore wo bompa e wo kosi so seed obi de beto cart nem obi de beto carpet. And let me tell you about the entities we often call familiar spirits. Mami control. These are what I refer to as watchers. So we say a familiar spirit is the same as watchers. There are different types of watchers. I will explain. Some are like court bailiffs. You don't know. Your best serve you letter. Me say ubo mi dinya na storm bia sore ba wo su gidigi ye be serve you spiritually ye be ma belief for serve you enti ubo mi din na oka intro no oka no kra say people have used my videos, people have people have discussed my videos, people have condemned my video. It's okay, that is how we work. You pick my videos but if you sit and gossip about me na ye pia o say be kire bibi wo social media ubo mi din one me say mesuma beliefs three about so. The more you mention my name, no, wrongly, the more you will sink. I'm telling you. Some of these spirits, some of these watchers are like court bailiffs enforcing orders. Spiritual orders that govern your life. Now, if you know the physical realm, know the etheric realm, and sana wa rane wano. You don't have control over your dream. Oh yeah, boy will be fear. Anka yejuma because onipa de sese wudidi. You bite what is more than your mouth, it will choke you. Said ya make kachira will say body way what you say a jacket na honam ni mu no ye prison na jail sentence na ye wo cells wo mti say prison setup no sa so na abayisam no mo de court de ne ye setup. We have spiritual bailiffs. If obi send spiritual bailiff brewa ubetumi ada enyane na uti pai wo dan what das wo enyane o wonya hwe uti pai wo blood pressure wo high wa serve wo letter wo soul wa je letter enyare so entapo wala why ye basa ye best send spiritual bailiff amount. We have spiritual bailiffs wo ye best send no ma best serve wo letter afi letter ni kurawa baby a wo benya lawyer no wabusuafo nyina na ane omo aya akomo ya abayifo nti ye be enforces physical ye be enforces spiritual orders ewo wo so spiritual orders e govern your life no ya send belief amana fe ye be enforce laws etiawo. Defend yourself. O say mpa ni dede ni be ye ne yenhwe. When a witch convicts your spirit, the judge of your soul, to pass to certain judgment. Let's say your soul contract says you must die in an accident. The witch takes this order to the watchers. Medical catch say we are see we mu aye wo. Bibia ni wonu mu ebetumi aye wo enye wo na wo ko say. And amaka catch say wo be we ase a wo the portal ba 1 hour before your bed and 1 hour after your bed. Or na wo existence ne wo exit ewo. Tieniye ena maka cho so wo ba wo portal a wo fe mu ba ni portal a wo be fe mu akono ni nyina wo ho nti portal a wo fe mu ba ye no wo ho na portal a wo be fe mu akono portal a wo fe mu ba no ma me nkire wo eye wo umbilical cord nti wo bedu pe no ye twa you cannot go back. And then e ho no mo pe na afa no wo silver cord that start e grow from wa pampamu. This is the reason why ye wo abofra na pampamu e home wo portal a wo be fe mu akono e ho na wo a silver cord ne start say a grow na mature na asi but ebeja sa mark no portal no ato hunam baabi where so obia or what abilities as a witch no can know or hwe wo honama nti na me so bie wo hu naked ahwe ye we na me wo problem with schools a omode nkola ani kogu na omo nyina adware pe no ye ni obi ani ase because we don't acknowledge the witches and the powers with them. Say the nkola na igu baby a check ni hwe say ye this level begu ha this level begu ha. No, we don't care. Enti this watches no omo so wo ho omo train laws enti obeyifo no ono no obehu obehwe no wahu sa wakwa we ni portal nie erade sa wo se wundi bone eye me na me kam chiro but eye den so se wukita aba na krama berew but eno na ma wo ye a conscious being because wukita aba no so na wo hwe nkrofo ne sa na okraman no na obeka. This is the reason why I make say se wunni abotre na unku emotions are untumi spiritual person da. The reason I say this with every confidence, a lot of people don't have what is called spiritual powers because the way you behave, so who powers be and can't be born because you need power to control your anger. Spiritual powers be and the watchers then work their magic to bring that event into your physical reality. Nti se wahu bibia be ye obi aye bibia wo mu wona abema wo ho kwan se enye papa se enye bone. You can hold your portal na we protecting you can expand even your time a wo de ba ha se wo pa se wo fu se wo mre wa ha nti no when we say obeyifo mpon report wa these watchers they can't get through to you. I just obeyifo no be reporting. Watchers are territorial. Omo na ya sofo say ye free territorial demons omo ho na omo te na wo wakosi wasore wo free na man command make us wan kasa kra watch so ama girl bi we ndware kra na ade abegina wo free territorial demons no wa raise prayer topic na mu ye dede na this watches no sa bayifo miensa pesen e wo muntamu wasore ho a no ma report mu e di ama watches yi omo report omo e ma omo a mo so ma free omo se mu twi omo anim na omo de mu se ekua se mo ahu me see say ye say ye hwe ba bia nipa wu pa anka nipa wu ni ye hwe sa asori be na okoda nka mbo sa Christopher wu che nipa bia mo fa nche me nka so obi enwu ba Christopher wu che nipa bia. They are spiritual police. The territorial demons na mo frɛ no mo ye police. They can arrest you. Don't make case police ni bia ni wa obechew unam onu nya hwe ya obechew nti eden na obeye hunhu mama hunhu mu police ye territorial spirit aba bechew bibisa. Eye ignorance na bema ube kwa akogina police station na catch them say me wo tuo me wo read but wo kwa asori wo ka bibi egu ho naked. If you move from one place to another like from Pram to Chifupraso, the watchers at your new location will arrest you. So before report wa so when you hear ndina me say me pe empete akui dia white worm ko mu no me pe omo court papa omo ha omo ho ntina da bia omo si ayi so mass na omo frɛ na na say den telephone mass na ye kan na say den eno so na ye omo wo se obi de wo ma omo a omo no they are too intelligent. They will not travel from Takoradi to America. They will just do kwa group no America no they will get through to you which na no si get ano which na sorry them omo no mo ba sorry them o omo hu ahu chance bo si bo ntumi mbewura sorry them so obecho ba wo gina sorry them o no obesi dan su kim obefa bibi ope wo gina wo say territorial demons oh mlo oho yesere papa ya munsusu na mo anu na ede moto problems mu. This is in your Bible. A lot of you have put yourselves into trouble because of your mouth. Me bow to me you say, how can you bo obi a wu ni to? Ube bo say to na ye fa ya no mo because all ya no wan fa to wan fa na no ama. They are the spiritual police. They will arrest you from wherever you go. Go to America, go to wherever. They will arrest you. They will arrest your soul and make sure the spiritual orders are followed. The Bible calls them territorial spirits. And amomo from crofo omo wo ho. Omo de mraye adwuma no wo bu mraso uko ye dede. Time a yede ama wo say da. We di kan ya bumra so say won da. Ana wasan akofrefre obi otene ba bia wo bezu. Listen to me, Paucho. Let me tell you one secret. When the Bible say life and death lies in the tongue. Sana Bible can say, kwani owo gina nipa takrama so, enye sekan na oka. Wanu na bekum na wanu so na betumi age nkwa. I'm telling you. Obi anu na eku no, obi anu ase na adwuma. They don't decode all these scriptures for you. No, my catcher say lies and power lies in the tongue of the inti kum now the wanu kum. And yes, sir, wanu ne bema problem, wanu ne bekum. You are calling territorial demons that were there. Omomu di mra, so mo de mra ye adwuma, they will arrest you. Asumbe shiro, nte ye susu kasa. Tenefie na meditate. Na asam no kan ye ba ha na nkrofo ye asom. Na omo de kwa wo ho be ye mobo. We na me ne wuken. Mpacho emu da ho, ye nto aso. These spirits are in charge of different territories, ensuring that spiritual judgment are enforced. Inti omunso we adwumaye. Eya na ye osa nko na wote ha. Inti wo de wo bum brain na aso. Omo be make sure spiritual enforcement na koso spiritual ruins and trade. Adwuma omo yere omo ye no. When a witch convicts your spirit to change your soul contract, you are finished. Woo. Enti me catch us show hu ye ni ba bia wo di wo so nam kaje blame Adam and Eve time we started talking about soul. Wo ya he say 26 years or 28 years wo say na wo di soul ba wi asenti me enka soul asem. I started talking about soul when I was 30. You were in your mother's womb. I started talking about spirituality when you were Maame breastfeed you. In your own voice note, I have it. You will play it for you. Also, na Maame we baby, I will do a spirituality. Me do what I'm na benya asem. We still have your voice note. My hands in say ade. Maame de me hu pa sa me ba no. Enti I'm not going to come after you because the case was not even your case. But Maame ntufo. Because Maame de on give you up on the back. Maame ntufo. I was saying I am the biggest, I am the largest, I am the greatest. Before you came and sat on my platform, I said it right in front of you that I am the biggest, I am the largest. I said this. But me too for share. Omo yo mo po wa hwe ase. Media me bom pa yamam. Na ne me pese me kire wo ne say me I will be here anytime you need me. Come to me. I don't have anything against you and I am praying for you. Because you don't know your enemies. I know them. I know them. Maybe I was starting out with Ibano. I passed there 40 years ago. And I wish you well. I'm telling you. So, as some way I'm making cockroaches. I know you are here with us. Take it along. I have nothing against anybody. The other day, na lady be buy na all ye we na no be I say, hey, Maame Grace, I say, me, that is me. I am a lover woman. Me ya Maame, like Maame. Me ya Maame a me to eduro ma nipa nom keke o. Me ya Maame a me chim na me to eduro ma me ba me hwe ne so nom na ne ho nto no. Nti ma send message ama wo, ma tuufo, ma kanyansasem agu tirimo pa afa. Me, I am never your competition. You can't impo. Baby, I'm a ne ewa. When witches convict your soul, you will think say ayobi. You so contract will be breaking. It could be for anything to win a contract, to have a success, or even to cause your death. They will come close to you and they will push you to do things that will bring you down. Ombe yusu wenim dia pepa omo fear. But the aftermath of this spiritual judgment is what makes the witch market so powerful. When you now cause we no, the di echire no, and ya mobo na areho. What happens after your soul contract is enforced? The relics, the remains of your spiritual journey are traded in the witch market. Me, I have seen pastors, I have seen great men in Ghana. As they have come down, bra, Almost reform ni omonim e watechem. Because of one fight, they didn't cross check. Because na egoistically no, omu to me bad down, na nkofo asarande omu ni na so your contractors, they didn't know. Na omu push you omu, na omu push you omu, na omu push you omu, and omu nim koshe asise te. Bible can you or say a man's enemy is in his own household. I am not your friend. I am not your mate. I am not close to you. I'm not in your group. I don't care about you. I'm not on your path. Unfortunately, no, this knowledge, you know, about so low to a extent that people can even shop amronchi. Any alata samina was spiritual. Normally, ababre mo se munjina munfenjare. This thing a laws are cosmic nankasa e follow. Na yakota amronchi ni yakota esi eni yakota letese ni yakota azuma blow ni yakota oki soap ni yakota apia menka ni samna ni bi nyina eni ye de brem jokers me ka kire wo am wate wo life ye wo de I'm telling you we soul e ye wo de say wo be lose so wo be gain it's your case e ye wo choice tina fie na ye niama na wo be di obi achi na wako yusu. Your head, your hands, your aura, they become ruins or relics of the judgment. These things are not physical, but etheric. Inti munja isa, aya sometimes mo my disgrace, you know, na ye too much. How do you tell me say you went to buy nipa tekrema na be replace you obi tekrema? Go be sa me kana etherically. It makes a little bit of sense. It doesn't work like that. You cannot trade on obi anye ne busunyeni. It's not true. And I'm coming to cosmic and a law. And a way. To munja and guas some na make off away na me say. Let me give you an example. Mamima obibi. If someone dies under a curse, say by a river god, the witch responsible might collect the remnants of their aura or spirit and take them to the market. So we ya no be ejejew. I don't want to use the word foolishly. No pia na woko. Na do ho koto asemu no we bie wo portal na obetumi afam akono prematurely no wa fam akọ because say accident na wo di bewu ai wo ho dada. Say ye ja na be hyewa e wo ho dada. Utie say ye poison e beku a e wo ho dada. Na emom e yade a ne time beto ansa na wako. Na emom no say wo ja na wo je na obi jiju na obi hu ba bia asa de we na ma kire no. No we bie sa portal no prematurely no wa fam. Se wo fam a nipa na wo ye ya onya ho kwan bie sa portal no ma o prematurely no wo ora ni wo niama aka ni na obefa akọ witch market na obekwa akọ trade wo so na de we no obi ntumi nto mo obi age so obi owo wabusuam eno me take me time na makomu yie o pastor want me negotiate ma I'm telling you my cracker of marriage mon kwasha na munja mo questions ni enkom biom. This is how a mother witch might trade her child's lifespan or destiny. Aha no mo no e na wo maame mother witch no me who said the amenka no obekọ no wakọhwehwe bibi ato no de amane ba physically. No mother wants her child to go be useless and bad. I didn't think na mo say o to school fees na ne ba na spiritually no obese no power ye wa ye de ye niama yie wa had the same power no so say wo fie wa mo de ye niama yie e wo fie wa ai na o maame na ye wo say e na o papa na ye wo say e na so nipa ne maame na wo claim say wa ye ne sa spiritually a spirituality na ye principles wa wo ye stranger no untumi nja wo fie be ye ni wo fie mra ni wo fie group ni wo fie court e wo ho no me fast train people ngum na nya wo say wo authority wo mo so no nipa na o asoro no wo kura say ne body no ne funu kura wo ntumi nsie wo de baka koma na busuafo ti dia na kire wo say ne life ne ni soul ne spirit no wo power wo so a mbra na ye adwuma wa ha. Is there an accident ntia ye wo obi atu ni fie you abusuaku onum na fa ho bebo Yesu abusuaku ekuo be no question and bibisa we ekuo be no. Now let's look at the mother witch market or which spiritual hour with the pride of ancestors. We are discussing the witch market, okay? And now you discuss it baby I do sesi ano you discuss the mother witch. Now you share mother witches are some of the most powerful figures in this system. They often stand in judgment for their children, trading lives and destinies in the witch market. But beware, these witches are dangerous. When I say I'm the mother of all spiritual platform, no, if you don't understand, get closer to me and ask me, Mommy Grace, why do you say this? Why do you say that? I will explain to you. Me say me apostle a ubu fu mako school me two school fees 3 years na menya title nti nka me fambre o na fa cotton brodo. Pacho. This is something I have learned. 3 good years, paid big school fees. Uncle Alex, me say me san go school bi o mi we ya o. That's all. People pay bigger school fees for me. Now, I also there are mother witches. No protective, you know. They must constantly restock. Ebimu ye so wise. Ewe ebusuye fie what's a mutumi show mu here. Omo no mo restock into obi ba kraka ne wi obi a mutumi gi no mo asesa. Kraka na wi nkrofo ama ebi wo hono ma oba we ware na nse se we increase wo ware na wabra bona ba to end. Ebi wo ware na every year you pay a child. Whether we busuye fie ato ofo osofo. This knowledge I'm giving you, if you were a pastor and you feel you can handle this, come. Because so to be year, the ebra, the 2 media mame. Pamucho be ye renam. Be ye nyama tantan. They are cosmic rulers or powers, natural abilities. They must constantly restock. To ensure their children's survival. Omo make sure makatro ntimi hu nie ntia osofo be kato o maame na eye because of ABÄYIFOɔ and now fie be ye na eye omo go hot to restock, to trade, to go to market to find these things. No omo ahwe se mo nkola go feel no omo survival na you okay. Omo so no omo hu odin ye. This might mean using other people's lives or even their souls to protect their children. This is what we call witchcraft. Because abusuye bia pese abusuye ni ye na nkosoro minim ne enti a wo feel the way you are feeling say omo we enam na omo we we wo do ba tete na osofo maami na odware wo ba minim ni fie asem yesi wo fie pete di wu na ma ebika wo te ase ana ukro pete di wu na ma ebika wo te ase you leave your child anyhow because of obema aware enti weja wo ba wo de na tete bi kura timi kasa omu ni ba o de ne ba no atete because of aware no weja ne ba owo ye no wakoja wo ba na mama wo nhwe no wo hwehwa kola na chiri kwan kura ni mobi a we ye nka wo ko ba bi wo abusuan wo tu kwan na wo do ba 18 years wo di ko jo osofo pe de wa ye obey front and back sato waseho jawo ma miensa egu stranger so because of abrochire na okotena abrochire you are living for money, you will be depressed. Jawo ba na adwuma na uba ne da maid so maid no ni fi asem jawo ba 1 year 6 months uja no one vulnerable state jada wia na kobra uba na jo wo ne meda so that bibia kosumpa ube neutralize no. We don't care. We are living our lives for money. When we say ubenya sika na wie, ubana has become a deswa at the amount. Who was sika no so avre kwashe wo kra so ma. Udi sika o pe sika de ayeden. Enye nipa na wo de hye. Ejapade a wo ye no de yeden. Enye wo ma na opese wo di janti se wo gya omo na akopa ejapade na he na ade ko. We ne ye koka na adane asem nsem no doso dodo. I want you to understand that witchcraft, especially in its ancient African form, is not just about casting spells or performing rituals. It goes beyond that. It's a deep, intricate system of spiritual laws and judgment. Say ya say be ye ya de tantan bia. One of the main strengths baako na me de ama osisi ano. It's a system that has been in place for centuries. And it's one that many have worked tirelessly to suppress. King James nedikan or churo book demonology, no churo sociology, no or churo aconodiology, no churo niama just to depress. It's a natural ability that the cosmic is in line with. They have territorial spirits. Then it's a whole system. So me pa wo And your natural ability so create be where busuye just to negotiate for them. Into how are you dealing with this? Say we casting it out. Minia, where your question and me be so. Is this possible? King James, one maybe before Juma papa. The more you try to suppress it, the more it becomes stronger. Na yes stronger. I didn't know old suppress na ekwa hidden. Ekwa shesum na so na yes stronger. And we you cannot cast it. It's not even possible. When it is in secrecy, it works against you harder. And you hate it. But today, I want you to understand the truth. To reclaim your power, you need to learn the true nature of these forces and how they operate. The only thing that will help you as an African is what I've told you. Learn. Admit. It's not true what they tell you about witchcraft. That they chew meat, it is there for your help. It is you who has gone against it and it will chew you up. Also, and so, I leave you with this final thought. The witch market is not just a place where goods are traded. It's a place where the very essence of life, soul, and destiny are bought and sold. And to navigate this, we must awaken to the spiritual truths hidden from us for so long. So if you I'm telling you. So wunyana wo ABÄYIFOɔ na wo honi bia ekom de na wo bewe wo ba. Wo uncle na asemba ise so okokama wo no. Osofo ne so ABÄYIFOɔ men fasika bia enko no wada ne kominse nti asemba ono na okoka na oji usika wuwu a wufunu no. Efie na achia na esi ho no. Ekɔ ne ye de wo bɛkɔ wate. Ende dwen asama maka hu kwa akire ma me medofo. De ma dwen ho akɔ akire. Ebinumu maame agye tuo bi amomo. Eno de chese baye de yehu papa wo mu da. Wo de omo ka kire obi atie. Ena ne ameso me ka kire wo nie wo bedwen ho ama me wate. Koso wo ba ye ABÄYIFOɔ kura wo nkunu. Anamboa. Wo be poison. I hope this has opened your eyes to the powerful, mysterious world of African witchcraft. I'll be back again next week to continue our exploration. We na King James pese muja to ho nti no se muja we nyina to wa afa King James ni demons na be obi negotiate mam one mess wo system no up we break you security grounds nti you are standing alone nti bibia fa kwa na de wo ko bibia enchesi bibia protective you are walking alone. Is this what we want? Until then, may you stay enlightened and empowered in your spiritual journey. Lamidija wunye, adia me preaching in yourself. May see be enlightened, be empowered in your spiritual journey. So that ajana 1, ajana 2, enti me infawo. Se odum for the dum yenya. Next week, no, ye scavengers and signs of witchcraft. Ye no so. Medika akatro se me nko deep me yes surface no. Me sure the way best settle with some of us. Ne ye de agum, na ebinu mo suggest so nko mbetue sika na yen create om group ne yen kire om. I'm not going to do that. I'm not for sale. But me nye frustrated so. Na me nko extinct. Because this knowledge, you will not get it anywhere free. But I want you to rise so we are able to liberate our continent as Africans. These are some of the things ayeja into the bibi aye loose. Ama these soulless being no omo penetrate through us. No mo fa bibi adeko. Na yen yeti anomo frey yen say we are the poor continent. Without us, where would they be? I send you love. I send you love. I send you love. I send you love. I believed you. I believed you. I do not believe you. Macra.